Welcome back, my friends, to another rousing rendition. 22 veterans a day in this country take their own lives. Vets, you fought for us. Let us fight for you by raising awareness. I wish we could do more. We back the blue over here. Scab, how do you do that? Well, we don't break the damn law. And finally, if you're an addict, never quit quitting. Well, today we have the DPX Hest original by Robert Young Pelton, and it's manufactured by Rowan, the folks that make Essie. Hest stands for Hostile Environment Survival Tool. And here you see old Scab doing the Donnie B all day, drop and throw test. Really well balanced knife. Really well balanced knife. Did a great job. We do the Donnie B all day stab test, I believe. Little Scab looking nimbly there, rolling around. Now, this knife is manufactured by Rowan Manufacturing, family owned and family operated business out in Idaho. They do make Essies. The Hest was made out of 1095 steel. The blade's 3 1/4. Overall length is 7.625. Blade thickness is 0.20, and it's got a Rockwell hardness of 57 to 58. Now, Rowan does a super good job on their heat treat. It's a clip point, full tang, micarta construction. It comes with a Kydex sheath with a tech lock on the back, like old Scabber's showing you there. So overall, it's a good little system. This whole thing has, like I said, it's a hostile environment survival tool. Now, Mr. Pelton, Robert Young Pelton, is the owner of DPX Gear, and he's the founder. I'm pretty sure he's still the owner. I'm not sure though. You can check that out. But that dude is a neat dude. He's written a book called The World's Most Dangerous Places. Been all over the world interviewing rebels and hijackers. Been in about 120 different countries. So he has some really interesting, fascinating takes, and took a lifetime of experience and put it into this knife. Now, it's a little smaller than what I'm used to. But that doesn't mean it's a bad knife. It's very handy. It's well built. Rowan does a fantastic job. And I like 1095 steel. The blade is coated, so it's protected. It is full tang. Like I said, it's micarta handle's very comfortable. Now, it has a bottle opener on it, a little notch for cutting fence, but neither one of those overly influence the knife. So it's not like a real gaudy thing. They're well built. They're put in. You can tell what they are, but they don't stand out and they don't distract from the knife. The bottom, on the bottom tang, or the bottom of the handles, they've put a pry bar, or a little thing that you can pry with. Now, this is one of Kirk's knives, and the first thing Kirk does is anything protruding, he will take a Dremel and take off of there. He removed his. That's just his preference. This knife, like I said, it's 1095. It came with a great edge on it, and I like it. It's very comfortable. Like I said, I carry, usually will carry something about this size, maybe the RMJ U-cap. I carry the Case Winkler Skinner a lot. Both of those are a little bit bigger than this one, but this was comfortable in hand. And like I said, guys, these tests that I do are simply made so you can get an overall just an overall view of the knife. Really a quick, concise thing. If you want a more advanced review, my guy Advanced Knife Bro tore it up. Of course, he did it 4 years ago when the damn thing come out, so you know old Scabber's behind. And here we're going to saw into some old water hose. I struggle with myself trying to get it cut, but we do it. The knife does a jam up job. It was the operator error, right there. Scab, look, about beat myself to death with it. I also filmed several shots of me talking, as I have want to do, and then realized that I didn't have the camera on. I was taking pictures. So, I just edited that part out, and we're doing it this way. This is far better anyway. Now. Like I said, the blade, I think, is 3 1/4. Did I say 3 1/4? I wrote everything down. Y'all be proud of me. I'm actually halfway prepared. So it's 3 1/4, and it's 7.6 overall. So you know, you got another 4 1/4 on the handle, which is pretty good. I was able to get a good grip on it, not overly thick. This is meant to be either a neck knife. Now this is from their website, a neck knife, or a knife that you can conceal. Now, slap a tech lock on it. You can put it anywhere you want. You can put it on a backpack. You can hide it on your belt, scout, whatever. And I enjoy the tech locks. Like I said, this knife, if you want to, a lot of guys like carrying a fixed blade, but don't want a butcher knife on them. And I totally get that, understand that. This is a good size for that if you're just a guy that wants to carry some guys like carrying a fixed blade. Perfect size for it. You take that to church, nobody'd ever know, son. Old Scab looking serious there. Now, this is a piece of cherry that I went out there in the woods, braved the woods for you guys, braved the ticks and all that, so you guys would be, ready and excited. I know you're excited. Look, I just thought about it. I said, I bet they're excited I'm shaving this stick into a point. They've never seen me do that before. I'm here for y'all. So, and it did really well. Now, here's the thing. Say, Scab, it's 1095. It's 0.2 on the thickness. I could sharpen that thing up, son, and shave the wind. And yes, you could. Again, old Scab's not going to get out here and survive for a month and show you. I promise you that. Y'all wouldn't be able to watch it for the amount of cussing unless I was staying at the Holiday Inn. But hopefully you can tell by these tests. It's at this point usually when I'm doing a test, I'm thinking, why did I ever start this? But, I soldier through. It's courage, being courageous. I'll fight through with a knife. There we go. Get mad here in a minute, I think, but I don't think it'll show it. May have turned the camera off before it did. Oh, there it is. Well, I'm not too bad. Not too bad. There we go. Made a nice pungy stick. And this thing, man, there you go. Look at the sharpness of that stick, son. Now, we're going to do some batoning with it. And I'll show you that. Just like I said, it can perform just about any task you need it to. 3 1/4 on the blade is probably as small as I would go. But it handled the task that we put it, through very well. No damage to the coating, no damage to the blade. Those are major pluses. Like I said, Rowan is they got their heat treat really, really under control. I mean, if Essie's letting them do their stuff, it's good because they get a good warranty on it. Well, guys, listen to me. I love y'all. God bless y'all. I appreciate all y'all support on every video that y'all watch. Listen, there's the DPX Hest. I'm Scab. You're not. And I'm gone, son.